Tonight at 5, 3 Little Rock projects could kick people out of their homes. We're asking tough questions of the mayor.
Should we be so ready to do that and take over people's land?
Is eminent domain being overused in Little Rock? We'll have the story at 5.
Tonight at 10, it could be convenient and it might even save some money.
But some people say they don't want a new Walmart in their Conway neighborhood. We're finding out why.
And some people in North Little Rock fighting against a new church parking lot.
Go back to the books and take a look at that ordinance.
And I will say, nope, my 3 minutes, my 3 minutes.
Does the city give the measure a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Plus, a Conway woman says she was kidnapped and put in the trunk of a car.
Find out how police say she got away.
Tonight at 10.
Tonight at 10, it's an Arkansas tradition opening night at the Arkansas State Fair. We're there live. A look at all of the fair food and what makes it so good. Also, can you really win those games? And is the fair really all it's cracked up to be?
Plus, it was great weather for the State Fair today, but what can we expect over the weekend? We'll have the forecast for this weekend and beyond coming up tonight at 10.
Tonight at 10, Occupy Little Rock protesters insulted
We are not garbage.
after they say a city leader called them trash at a board meeting.
I think it's unfair that they're there and everybody dump their garbage in Ward 1.
If we were to say something of that, we would be held accountable. She should be as well.
Find out what the protesters plan to do in order to have a place to occupy tomorrow.
And another day with near record highs on the way for Thursday, but a cold front will change things by Friday. Your forecast at 10.
Tonight at 10.
This is all on camera, so you know.
A Little Rock lawyer wants answers after this video showing a police officer punching his client in the face.
The officer's got a story about it, and are you kidding me? We don't get to know what his story is?
But the police department says they can't legally release the report.
We have a right to see how the police is running their business, and they don't want us to see that.
We have both sides of the story and also why the Arkansas Supreme Court may have the final word in this case tonight at 10.
Next at 6, this big cat spotted multiple times in one Pulaski County neighborhood.
911 was your emergency. What kind of pilgrim were you on?
It was twice the size of my Great Dane.
Why the Game and Fish Commission says this animal isn't what neighbors think it is. At 6. Tonight at 10, with just one swipe, her credit card information stolen.
Hopefully they can get to the bottom of it, because it is so frustrating.
And police say identity theft increases during the holidays.
Criminals are looking for the perfect victim.
We're digging deeper
to find out what you need to know before you swipe your card.
Plus, the skies have cleared and temperatures are beginning to drop like a rock, but how low will the temperatures go? We'll have your forecast tonight at 10.
Tonight at 10, video only on KERK. A Bologna teacher caught filming under the skirts of women in a Walmart. Find out how he was caught. Plus,
hundreds of violations against a Little Rock apartment complex. People there living with bugs, leaks.
It was maggots in there and black mold all across the dishwasher, so it don't even need to be used again.
Find out why city leaders are giving the building another chance.
Plus, we'll tell you why a disturbance located over Oklahoma may mean better rain chances for Arkansas. Your forecast at 10.
Tonight at 10, a video we brought you first after a Bologna teacher caught filming under the skirts of women in a Walmart. Now a second victim has been identified.
We've got more of these images. We're going to break down the law for you, find out just exactly what this person can be charged with. Plus, Little Rock school principals getting new assignments.
When you've been at a place as a principal, or any place, problems accumulate.
Plus, a weak upper level disturbance over Louisiana may keep rain chances in the forecast for Little Rock. All the forecast details at 10.
Tonight after the Olympics, a shocking story you'll see only on KERK. A little boy forced to pick feces out of a toilet at daycare. Then the video was posted on Twitter.
When we go to get answers, the story intensifies.
It is a serious offense. You should not have ever done anything like that at a daycare anywhere, and especially not this one, because you're fired.
Multiple police reports filed. Our photojournalist pushed up against a wall.
Find out how the story ends tonight on KERK after the Olympics.
Tonight at 10, today's rain didn't stop the burn bans across the state.
Unlawful burning, unlawful burning, unlawful burning.
Arkansans still waiting for the next wildfire.
We've got all the angles covered on this one. including how a woman's house fire actually caused 90 acres to burn.
I have cried till I don't think I've got any tears left either.
Plus, how a volunteer fire department is getting ready for its next big fight.
And what Arkansas forestry leaders say you need to be ready for, all coming up tonight at 10. Tonight at 10.
He was in a corner. He couldn't do anything with what he had to do.
The Razorback fans not the only group reeling after last night's decision to fire Coach Bobby Petrino.
Find out how stores in Central Arkansas are being affected.
It's not good for college football. It's not good for the Razorbacks, and really it's not good for sale. It's a short sale.
Plus, team coverage.
A report with the latest news from the Hill in the Razorback Nation.
And a huge storm system in the Gulf of Alaska will be making its way toward Arkansas. We'll let you know when it'll get here and what it means for our forecast at 10.
Tonight at 10, a crime ring broken up. 4 people arrested, charged with burglaries across Little Rock.
As many as 30 businesses smashed windows, run in, grabbed things, and left.
This all was gone completely from top to bottom.
Find out what tip finally led to their arrest.
Plus, recovery efforts suspended for a teen who jumped off the I-430 bridge.
Find out when that search effort will start up again. And 2 boys who disappeared near the Ouachita Forest found.
Find out why the sheriff says the recovery may have come just in time. Tonight on KRK4 News at 10.
New at 6, driving through flooding barricades throughout Central Arkansas.
So you think because you have a big truck with big tires, you can just roll through the water, even when it has...
That's exactly right.
Find out what officials say they're really risking at 6. Tonight at 10, these explosions. Like the one a Pine Bluff family saw in their own yard.
Happy Mother's Day. Here's a bomb in your front yard.
Just exactly how much damage a homemade explosive can do.
Plus, 3 Razorback football players out of jail after allegedly stealing from other students.
Find out when they'll be back in front of a judge. And why a Latino group is appealing a decision made by the Little Rock School District.
Plus, we'll tell you why a storm system in far west Texas may mean a couple of showers for Arkansas tomorrow at 10.